And what up, guys? It's your boy. You know who it is? That is right. It's your boy, Richard, back with another. This is not a reaction video. I almost said reaction video, but it's not a reaction video. But yeah, guys, welcome back to another video. And as you guys can see, today, we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a while already. Yeah, that's right. Another ranking video. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I have done a ranking video before, but it was about 2 years ago, I believe. And that ranking video had me ranking, I believe, some of the Garten of Banban characters. Yeah, some of the Garten of Banban characters. So yeah, honestly, I kind of missed doing a ranking video, so here I am. I decided to do another ranking video. So yeah, I just kind of decided to do this for fun. So yeah, today, guys, we're going to be doing another ranking video, but we're not going to be ranking Garten of Banban characters. Or, I don't know, guys, maybe for the next video, maybe it could be another ranking video, and maybe I'll be, ranking some of the newer Garten of Banban characters that, never existed back then when I ranked the other characters in that first ranking video that I made for the Garten of Banban characters, which I believe was 2 years ago in 2023. So yeah. So today, as you guys can see, we're going to be ranking I Play Mons characters. Yeah. I Play Mons character tier list maker. So this is the I Play Mons character tier list where you can rank some of the characters. So yeah, today, as you guys can see, as I literally read that whole text, yes, that is right. We're going to be ranking some of the mascots for my channel. Yeah, so here we have them right down here. There's a total of 36 images that contains, several characters in them. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So that is why we're here to rank these characters. So yeah. Right, so we got a D tier, we got a C tier, a B tier, A tier, and we got the S tier. The S tier is the best tier. And D is obviously, the worst tier. So yeah. And also, guys, I'm kind of feeling feeling a little bit much better now. So yeah, because you guys do remember, how pissed I was, because of the hell you guys had to put me through. I'm not saying all of y'all. I'm saying some of the people, the ones that were all rude and everything. So yeah, I mean those people, not the ones that were, not rude to me. You guys are, you guys are cool. I ain't mad at you. But the ones that were rude and everything, yeah, I was mad at them. Big hard, bro. Big hard, big time, bro. But yeah, guys, forget about that. I'm feeling a lot better now. Pretty sure I already got over that, so yeah, I don't even want to freaking be talking about that crap. Because, honestly, if I'm going to be, keep talking about it, I feel like it's going to happen again. That same bull crap, bro. So yeah, guys. Let's just get on to ranking these characters. Okay, so the first image has, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has puppet play and anger and sadness in it. So this is the first image. So it actually has more than one character in it. Alright, so honestly, puppet play would be an A. Honestly, if these three characters were separate and they were in their own images, puppet play would be an A. Anger would probably be a C. Same with sadness. I'm not really a fan of both of those two, but puppet play, yeah, I'm a fan of. Because, come on, guys, he's the main character, so yeah. But since they're all in the same image, I'm just gonna have to put them in A tier, because, yeah, they're all in the same image. I don't see any other image that has, them in it. All, three of them, separate. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna put them in A, but only because of puppet play. Alright. So moving on with the next character, which is Birth Lenny. This is the redesign Birth Lenny. Alright. Okay, honestly, if the original design for Birth Lineage was on here, it would probably be like, I don't know, probably would be a B. Probably would be a B tier, honestly. But for the redesign, probably would be like, I don't know, probably, it's definitely not an A for sure. Honestly, probably a B tier. I actually like the redesign. It's not that bad. Alright, next character we got is, Winter Bear / Poldoran, and the reason why I'm saying it like that is because Winter Bear is like the original name. It was like, you know, the first name for this character. But then when he got his redesign, which this is the redesign right here for him, he had his name changed to Poldoran because honestly I just felt like he needed to get his name changed. So yeah. Because Winter Bear just didn't sound too cool to me, bro. It just kind of sounded a little boring to me. I just kind of started to find it boring to freaking say it. So yeah. Alright, okay. If original, you know, Winter Bear / Poldoran's, you know, design was on here, like the original, probably would be a D tier, honestly. I'm not really of a fan of it, honestly. When I even made the character, I kind of wasn't even a fan of the design anyway, so yeah, probably would be a, you know, D tier. Redesign, probably be a C, bro. It probably would be a C. I'm actually, like, even with this redesign for this character, I still kind of don't find it really, I just kind of still don't, like, you know, find the character, like, one of my favorites. I just kind of don't, like, find it one of my favorites. I do like it, but it's not good enough, bro. So I'm going to keep it in C tier. Alright, next up we got is... Who in the world is this? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, bro, I have a good feeling I'm not going to remember most of these characters because some of these characters are pretty freaking old. So, yeah. Oh, wait, this is, Splendoring. You know, which also can be called as Wappe Web. Well, Wappe Web was the original name, and then, yeah, and plus, by the way, guys, this is a redesign, so, yeah, once Wappe Web got a redesign, his name got changed into Splendorin, so, yeah, this is Splendorin. Alright, honestly, this design, and also, guys, he's like a spider, by the way, this is a spider. Honestly, this character... Well, this redesign, honestly, I actually do like it. I do really like it. Probably, I'll place it in B tier. But for the original design, also probably B tier. Honestly, I do remember when I was, like, you know, like, way younger. Back then, when I didn't even, like, made, like, most of these characters. Like, the 2024 and 2025 characters. Jeez, why am I having, like, hard times, like, trying to speak properly? What the hell? Probably because I'm speaking a little too fast. But yeah. The 2024 and 2025 characters, like, were, like, even made. Like, before, I really liked, Splendorin's, you know, design. Like, the original. Like, I actually really liked it. Like, he was honestly one of my favorites. Yeah, he was, like, one of my favorites. Like, before, like, literally, you know, all, like, majority of these characters were made. Like, 2024 and 2025 characters were made. So, yeah. So, I probably would place it in B, honestly. I probably would place it in B. So, yeah. Alright. Next up we got is... Ooh. Okay, this one. This one. Man. Already, bro? Already, bro. I already get to rank one of my favorite characters already, dude. This guy, A tier, bro. He's a chef's kiss, bro. He's a chef's kiss, bro. Like, mwah. He's a chef's kiss. I love the design for this character. He's sick. This is, Oh, bro. How could I... Oh, why am I having freaking hard times trying to remember this dude's name? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Pretty sure I made this guy like 7 months ago, I believe. Wait, guys, by the way, I need to hit the washroom real quick. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to get right back to this. Right. I'm going to go now to the washroom to, do my business, and then I'm going to come back straight back to this. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so as where we left off, right? Yeah. This guy, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure his name I'm pretty sure it's oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, this guy kind of had like a complicating and like really hard to remember name, bro. Wait. Oh, wait. Isn't it like Nagastra? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Nagastra. Bro, how the hell did I have hard times trying to freaking remember this guy's name when he's literally one of my favorites? Like, jeez, bro. I don't know, probably because I just gave him such a freaking, like, hard to remember name, bro. But yeah, this guy's Nagastra. Yeah, this guy's an A tier, bro. I love his design and everything about him. He's just a great character. He's awesome. All right, moving on with... All right, this is Mullering and Storis. Okay. Since this image has, like, 2 characters in it... okay, so... If these 2 characters were separate and they were in their own images, Mullering would probably be like an A tier. Come on, guys. You guys can't disagree with me that this guy's an A tier, bro. You guys can't disagree with me that he's an A tier character. Starrest, on the other hand, she's probably a freaking D, honestly. She's probably a D. Literally, it's just a freaking star with a humanoid body and with a green jacket on. Come on, bro. That's an automatic D tier, bro. That's an automatic D tier character right there, dude. Should have actually gave her a little bit more designs than just, like, the code and everything, but forget it. I don't know. Maybe I'll consider giving her a redesign, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, alright, so since these 2 are in the same image, just... because Mullering is in the image, A tier. A tier. That is going in A tier. That image is going in the A tier. This image right here is going to A tier. Alright, next up we got is... Okay, my god, bro. I think this might be another character I'm gonna have freaking struggles trying to remember the name. I believe this character has like and in its name. Like, it has and then, like, it's like name, and then, wait, no, it's like name, and then name, and then and name. Yeah, it's like something like that, yeah. Oh, wait, isn't it like Tormsel, Zormsel, or Dorms? Wait, no, I think I have that freaking mixed up. No, it's like Tormsel, Dormsel, and Zormsel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but it's like a 3-headed, like... What's like a 3... I mean, I don't really know if it would be considered a 3-headed because, like, it only has 2 heads, but it also has a head for a tail, so I don't know, maybe it'll be considered a 3-headed, I don't know, creature, but, man, you know what, forget it. Yeah. Alright, so this character is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty cool, but he's not exactly one of my favorites. He's not one of my favorites. He's definitely not a D tier. I'm thinking about maybe putting him in B or C, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of wish I gave him some better colors, dude. I feel like his colors are a little crappy, I'm not gonna lie. I think I gave him some crappy colors, dude. I really don't know, bro, which tier to put him in. Like, either B or C, dude. You know what, bro? Sorry, bro. Sorry, Tormsel, Dormsel, Zormsel, whatever, dude. Sorry, I'm putting you in C, bro. Honestly, I don't want to have too many characters in the B tier. I really don't, bro. I really don't. But so far, we haven't got a single character that deserved an S tier or a D tier. Well, honestly, Staris would have been in the D tier if she was like, in a separate image, like not in the same image as Murin is in. But yeah. All right, next up we got is this is a glass drill. Yeah, a glass drill. I'm pretty sure this is another one of my favorites. This guy, low-key, he's really cool. I like him. I almost called him Staris. Oh my goodness. Probably the reason why I almost called him Staris is probably because I keep saying this girl's name so many times, bro. Jeez. All right. Starting from now on, I'm gonna stop talking about this girl's name. I'm just gonna stop talking about her. So yeah, but no, a glass drill. I'm pretty sure he deserves an A tier. Honestly, I do like him, bro. I do like him, bro. He is indeed one of my favorites. I do like this character. I like the design and everything. The colors, yeah, it's good. That character just automatically deserves an A tier. All right, next up is Squampy Squamp. Yeah, this is Squamp. Yeah, I remember this guy's name. Squamp. All right, so you honestly, okay. Here's a little thing about Squamp. When I made these two characters, and Squamp, and him, and, who else? You, and you. Yeah, I actually had, like, a little post on my community page. Yeah, I had a post on my community page showing all 5 of, these characters. I'm pretty sure they were released in February, I'm pretty sure they were released in February of 2025, yeah. I had a little poll on, these 5 characters, and there was, something about, which characters were your favorites. Which characters are, your favorite. No, I don't think it had characters, which characters are your favorite. I think it just said, something about, which character is your favorite? Yeah, something like that. I think that's what the post, had it as in the text. But, yeah. And majority of the people actually chose this guy. This guy actually had the most votes. Now, I don't know how in the world you guys find this character right here your favorite. Freaking the most out of the, other characters. This guy, and these 2 females. You guys really think this guy right here is your most favorite out of, the 4 other characters? Come on, dude. He doesn't even have that many details, bro. Come on. I wasn't even expecting him to have the most votes. I was, expecting maybe Mura and Staris to have the most votes. But, no, boy, I thought wrong, bro. This guy had the most votes. But, yeah. But Squamp, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You don't even have that many details. So, for that reason, you're going to the C tier. I'm sorry, bro. You're going to the C tier. Honestly, guys, I feel like this ranking video might be very freaking long. Yeah, I honestly might think it might be almost an hour long, bro. I really think. Yeah, alright, so next up we got is Clock Door. Clock Door, he's a straight up B tier, bro. I think he's literally better than Squamp, bro. He's literally better than Squamp. In my opinion, he's better than Squamp. One thing I really, really did not enjoy doing with this character, the one thing I did not enjoy, when I was making this character, is the freaking clock thing. The clock thing that he has for I don't know, I guess the mouth. I guess the clock is the mouth. But yeah, honestly, bro, it was so freaking tough to freaking, like, I don't know, like, freaking, like, write down all the numbers. Like, 1 to 12 in the freaking circle. And the circle was actually not so big, honestly. It was big, but it was like a medium-sized circle. So, yeah, it was kind of hard to... Yeah, it was kind of hard to freaking, draw the numbers in black in the freaking circle. And the little, like, I don't know, the little sticks as well, like the little lines that, like almost connect to the numbers. But yeah, oh my god, I hated freaking drawing that shit for, for Clock Door when I was like first making him. When I was like coloring him in and outlining him in black and everything, dude. Alright, so next up is... Ooh, okay, another one of my favorites. Okay, we got Electros. Now, guys. Honestly, I think we got our very first S tier character. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Electros is freaking... He's freaking goated, bro. His design is, like, freaking out of this world. It's so good. I love it. I did a really good job on the design. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro. He's such a big boy that the image doesn't even show the full freaking, the full freaking character, dude. He's such a big boy that the image came and freaking show his whole entire body, dude. That's how much of a big boy he is. But yeah, Electros, he's an S tier character. I really do like him. He's probably one of my most favorite characters out of the rest of these. So yeah. Alright, so Electros, you're S tier, my boy. Alright, next up is Televisionosaurus. Alright, Televisionosaurus. Honestly, Televisionosaurus, I'm not gonna lie, she's also an S tier, bro. She's also an S tier. It's like a really cool, unique character. Honestly, it's a dinosaur with like a freaking... I don't know if you guys can really see that very well, but it's like it has like a plug as a tail. It has like very like long metal looking arms. And like even has a TV as a head. And it has like that big like, I don't know, that big long metal wire connected like from the underneath of the TV head. And then connecting to like, the body and everything. Like the neck. It's like the wire is the neck. I think the wire is supposed to be the neck. But yeah, this character is a freaking S tier, bro. And also, guys, if you guys didn't know this, Televisionosaurus is actually, freaking the daughter of Electros. Like, Electros has a daughter. And that daughter is Televisionosaurus. Because he made Televisionosaurus. So... technically, Televisionosaurus would pretty much considered be, Electros' daughter. So, yeah. Yeah, like, Electros is like a mechanic. That's what he is. He's like a mechanic or engineer or something like that. But, yeah. So, he, like, made Televisionosaurus. So, yeah, she's the daughter of Electros. So, yeah. Yeah, she's Electros' daughter. There we go. Alright, next up is, who in the world is this? Oh, yeah, this is Jack Billy Box. Yeah, this is Jack Billy Box. Alright, Jack Billy Box. Almost forgot about this dude. Jack Billy Box. This is like the box form. This is the box form. And if you guys, can see that, he actually got a redesign on his box. Because in the original design... for Jack Billy Box, he had like a big, like, I don't know, like a big, like, smiley face. Like a head with a smiley face on it. Like, right in the center of the box. But now, he doesn't have that anymore. He just has the, like, the stripes. Or the colorful lines going, like, like, going all over on the front of the box and everything. But, yeah. And then there's, like, the crank or the handle or whatever. That's what you use to, spin, and then that makes Jack Billy Box come out of the box, just like, Jack in the Box. Just like a Jack in the Box. So yeah, but this is only the box form. This isn't like the full body. This isn't the full body, bro. This is just the box form. The box form, it's literally just a box. So like, bro, it's gonna be going to D, bro. It's gonna be going to D, bro. It's going to go to D tier, bro. It's just a box, bro. It's just the box, bro. Now, if it would have been like, the box and like, the body coming out of the box, then that would probably be an S tier, honestly. Because guys, I've already planned on making Jack Billy Box's redesign, and I already finished it. Now I'm just trying to give it some good colors and everything. But I'm telling you guys this right now, bro. His redesign, it's really good. It's really good. It is really good. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so next character is Shark Bear / Shark Yulon. Alright, so this is the redesign. Original design is actually not that bad. I probably would give it a B tier, honestly. And honestly, the reason why I gave this guy a redesign is because his original design, I literally realized that his freaking outfit was never a shark, which I freaking thought that whole entire time that his outfit was a shark. And as I freaking, looked more into his original design, it was literally an orca outfit. So, dude, and also, by the way, the character, like Shark Bear / Shark Yulon, that character was literally based off of a freaking plush. Well, at least for Shark Bear, not Shark Yulon. But yeah, Shark Bear was literally based off of a freaking plush that I had. So yeah, he was based off of a plush. So yeah. And then I made that plush into a mascot character for my channel. So yeah. But yeah, honestly, the original design probably would be like a freaking, like a B tier. And that's also the reason why I had to freaking, give him a new name. Because honestly, like, dude. Wait, what did I say? No. I just, like, Shark Bear, dude? Shark Bear. It just sounds very, like, not so interesting. It just kind of sounds boring to, freaking say. So, yeah, I just had to change it up to, like, a much cooler and interesting name. So, therefore, I came up with the name Shark Yulon. Alright. Shark Yulon, this is the redesign. So, yeah, original design, B tier. Redesign, honestly, also B tier. It's definitely not an A tier. Alright, next character is Gasmasky. This character got slightly a bit of a redesign. So, the only, like, new changes that happened to this character was, like, the eyes. Because back then, his eyes were just, like, white. It was just white. But the eye pupils were black. The eye pupils were black, and the eyes were white back then. But now, his eyes are like freaking, it's like a cyan color, and then the pupils are like a much, like, I don't know, like a much darker cyan color, I guess. But, yeah. And then, for his tail, he has like a, I don't know, like a, it's like supposed to be like his, his, like, smoke gun that he freaking, has. He freaking, has the smoke gun, like, he freaking holds it, like, in, well, what is it? Freaking Five Nights at Odd Play Mons. And by the way, guys, speaking of Five Nights at Odd Play Mons, that game, it's officially canceled. I decided to cancel it. So yeah, that game is freaking dead. So yeah. But for his, like, animatronic version, for, like, his, like, yeah, the animatronic version for Gasmasky, he would be, like, holding the gas gun or whatever, bro. So, yeah, I just decided to make that, like, a part of his tail. So, yeah, there it is. Alright, so, Gasmasky, Honestly, the original design... Well, I don't actually know. Gas Masky, dude. Gas Masky's original design. I actually did really like Gas Masky's original design, bro. I really did like it. I really did like it, bro. I really did like it, man. I think, bro, honestly, bro, Gas Masky, dude. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I think I would give it, like, maybe a B tier. I'll probably give it a B tier, but the redesign, dude, I actually really like it a lot. I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's actually really cool. I really like the redesign. It's like almost the same to the original, but like slightly with a bit, different changes on it. But yeah. All right, next up is George Hawk / Hawk Knox. All right, so for the original design, he actually had like the first design, which would be the original design. Yeah, that would probably be like, I don't know, probably a freaking D tier. It wasn't really that great. But then I redesigned him into like an actual hawk. So the reason why he actually got another redesign, which is this right here, is because literally his very first redesign, it really looked like more of an eagle than a hawk. So yeah, for that reason, it probably D tier, because like literally it looked like a hawk. No, it looked like a freaking eagle, and it looked nothing like a hawk, so the name just wouldn't make sense for the character with it having that redesign. So I had to freaking redesign it. That freaking first redesign that he got, and then I freaking redesigned him into this, which I think he looks a lot better. Now he actually looks like a hawk. Hawk Knox, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie, my boy. Honestly, my boy, you probably an A tier, bro. I actually like Hawk Knox, bro. He's sick, bro. I actually like him, bro. He is sick. I love the character, dude. He's sick. I actually love that new redesign. It's really sick, bro. With the eye patch and everything, dude. Alright, next up is Hook Knee. Hook Knee, bro. Hook Knee. Hook Knee, bro. I really do like the freaking, idea with her having, like, crane hooks for, freaking, arms and everything. Dude, I don't know. Probably I'll put it in B tier, bro. I don't know if it's an A tier, dude. I think I'll put her, maybe I'll put her, maybe above... I don't know. Maybe I'll put her, maybe above, I don't know. Maybe right there. Maybe above Splendorin. Maybe I'll put her above Splendorin. There you go. Alright. Well, that concludes for the ranking for Hook Knee. Alright, next up is Crystal Loric. Crystal Loric, dude. Crystal Loric. Oh my god, bro. We're starting to get ourselves into the much cooler characters now, dude. We're starting to get some of the freaking, much cooler characters now, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Crystal Loric, dude. I don't know if he's in A tier, dude. I don't know if he's in A tier, dude. Bro, with these much cooler characters appearing, soon gonna appear, very soon, it's gonna be very hard to rank them. Because of, their design and everything. I don't know, for Crystal Lord. Maybe I'll put him in B, dude. I don't think he's an A tier, bro. I don't really, find him one of my favorites, but I do like him. Crystal Loric, I don't know if he's better than Clockdoor, bro. He's probably better than Sharkulon for sure. Why won't it... Bro, let me put... Yeah, there we go. Let me put Crystal Loric above Sharkulon. There we go. I don't think he's better than Clockdoor. I kind of like Clockdoor a little bit more than I like crystalloric. So yeah. Next up is Rosilina. Rosilina, oh, this is a big girl. She has so many details. So many. She's definitely probably an A tier, probably. I don't know. Is she considered being an S tier, though? I don't know if she would be considered being an S tier character, dude. I don't know. Maybe, bro. Look at all those designs. I mean, look at all those details she has, though. Man, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I think she might be an S tier, bro. I think she might be an S tier. I do like the details, dude. Oh my god, I do like the details on her, bro. She's too cool of a character, bro. Oh my goodness. Next up is freaking Battlora. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name. Battlora. Is it Battlora or Battlora? I don't remember, bro. I think it's Battlora. Yeah, I think it's Battlora, I think. Yeah, Battlora. Yeah, Battlora, I'm pretty sure that's the name. Alright, so... Honestly, I don't think she's a freaking B tier, bro. I think she's like an A tier, bro. I think she's an A tier, bro. Alright, you know what? I don't think I'll put her in S tier. I think she is an A tier. So, I'll put her, like, maybe above, like... I don't like Battlora as much as I like Nagazdra. So I'm gonna put her like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put her above like freaking Mullern and Staris. There we go. Alright, next up is freaking Butterina / Butterless. Yeah, almost said Butterless. Butterless, I meant to say. That's what I was, you know, freaking... That's what I was like freaking meant to say, bro. Butter freaking list and not butterless. So yeah. If I did freaking say butterless. Wait, no, butterless. Bro, forget it, bro. Forget it. Let's just get to ranking this girl. Okay. So for the original design, dude, it wasn't even that great, bro. The design wasn't even that great. For the original, at least. It wasn't even that great, dude. It wasn't even that great. I think it's like a freaking, I don't know, freaking probably a C tier, bro. Probably a freaking C tier. It wasn't that great, bro. It wasn't even that great. The colors were, you know, the colors, I'm not gonna lie, were pretty cool. The colors were actually, you know, very nice. I actually like the colors for the original design for, you know, freaking Butterless over here. So, yeah. Original design would probably be C tier. Redesign, though. Redesign. I don't think the girl is an A tier, though. I don't think the girl would be an A tier. For the redesign, at least. For, like, you know, for Butterless's new design for redesign. Okay, so I think she would maybe be like... Bro, would she be considered being freaking, like, much better than these two? I don't know, bro. I do kind of like Butterless's colors a lot more than I do, like, you know, these two's colors. These two's, you know, colors. You know what? Screw it. You know what? I think I'm gonna put her above Clock Door. Yeah, I'm gonna put her above Clock Door. Alright, next up is, oh, yeah, right. This is the Halloween puppet play. Yeah, this is the Halloween puppet play. Yeah, this is the Halloween puppet play right here. Wait, I'm pretty sure he has a name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I give him a name. I'm pretty sure, isn't it like Pump Puppet Play? Yeah, it's Pump Puppet Play. Alright, this is actually the redesign, actually. This is actually the redesign. I freaking forgot this was the redesign. I almost forgot this was the redesign. For the original design, low key, bro, it wasn't even that great. It looked cool, but it wasn't as cool though as the redesign is. It wasn't like, it didn't really look much of a pumpkin though. It really didn't look like as much as a pumpkin, dude. I probably would put in freaking B tier, but for the redesign, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Pump Puppet Play is like way better than like these three puppet plays right here. Puppet Play, Anger, and Sadness. I think this guy's way better than them. I think this guy is probably like an A tier. I think he's an A tier. You know what? I'm gonna probably put him like freaking... I'm gonna put him above these two, bro. Yeah. These three, I meant to say. Yeah, I'm gonna put him above these three, bro. Yeah, I do like him, bro. I do like Pump Puppet Play. And he is an OG as well, dude. He is an OG character as well. So, yeah. I'm gonna put him in A tier above these three. Alright. Guys, sorry. I have to go to the freaking washroom again. I've been drinking a lot of water, so, yeah, I gotta freaking keep, freaking releasing my freaking orange juice, bro. I gotta keep releasing orange juice out of my freaking pee hole, bro. So, I'm gonna be right back after I'm done with all that. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, so let's get back to, the ranking. Alright, so. Wait. What was the character that we literally just ranked? What was it? Butterless? I think it was Butterless. Yeah, I think it was Butterless. Wait, no, it wasn't Butterless. I'm pretty sure it was this guy right here, Pump Puppet Play. Yeah. All right. Next up is yet again another Puppet Play. It's like another variant of Puppet Play. All right, so this is like the Valentine's Day Puppet Play. This is like, I believe, I don't know if I've ever gave this guy a name, bro. I don't think I've ever gave this guy a name, bro. I actually don't think I've ever gave this guy a name, bro. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever gave this guy a name. But this is actually a redesign. The original design, it was not bad, but also not good as well. But honestly, I think I would give it a C tier for the original. For the redesign, it's a little bit much better. It's a little bit more better. A little bit more better and more interesting. Yeah, so this is the redesign. Okay, so for the Valentine's Day Puppet Play. So this guy has the wings with hearts on them, and then he's holding a freaking bow in that hand, and he's holding an arrow. He's holding an arrow with a heart on it with this hand, with the other hand. So he's holding a pink, a freaking Cupid, freaking how they have bows and everything, and they shoot arrows to make people fall in love and everything, all that gay shit and all that stuff. Yeah, he has the pink bow. Yeah, pink bow in this hand, and then he's holding the arrow with the heart at the very end of the arrow, I guess, with that hand. So yeah. This guy, honestly, the redesign is not bad, but I don't think it's an A tier though. I don't think it's an A tier. You know what? I think I'll put it right here. I don't think it's better than Sharkulon's, Shark Bear's redesign, which then became into Sharkulon. So, yeah. I don't think it's better than the redesign. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Oh my god, dude. This video has been already 44 minutes already. 44 minutes. Bro, 44 minutes. Bro, oh my god. 44 minutes, bro. Bro, it's been already 44 minutes. I've already ranked so many characters, and still we have quite a lot of characters left, bro. We still got a long way to go, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, oh my god. Guys, I'm telling you guys this right now, bro. This ranking video might be an hour long. It might be an hour long. I'm just warning you guys, it might be an hour long. Well, you guys, from your end, you guys will see how long this ranking video really is. But from my end, I don't really know. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a freaking hour long. Alright, so next character is Sun/Sunloa. Alright, so the original design for Sunloa. Yeah, okay, so original design would probably be, honestly, it's really basic looking. It's really basic looking. Probably a D tier, I will probably say. Probably D tier, yeah. I'm going to say it would go to D tier. D tier for the original design for Sunloa. And for the redesign, you know what? Probably B tier, bro. B tier. Honestly, I think I kind of like, bro. Bro. There. Oh my goodness, bro. I was trying to put freaking Sunloa's redesign like above Sharkulon's freaking, redesign. Like freaking Shark Bear's redesign, I should say. And I should have said Sun's redesign, bro. Forget it, bro. Just forget it, bro. Forget it. I'm just like all over the place now with these characters, dude. Like, probably because, like, I don't know. I'm probably just getting tired at this point because of how long I've been freaking doing this for. And how long I've been recording this. This whole ranking freaking crap here for. So, yeah. Sunloa, she'll go there. The redesign, it'll go there in B tier. She'll be above, Sharkulon's. Yeah, Sharkulon's, like, Shark Bear's redesign. There you go, I should say. Alright. Next up is, Mantilio. Almost forgot this guy was a character. Oh my goodness. At least a character for, like, part of my mascots and everything. For my whole channel and everything that I'm freaking running. Currently, right now. So, yeah, Mantilio, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do really like you, bro. Mantilio, I actually do like you, bro. I actually do like Mantilio, bro. I do like him, bro. He is indeed one of my favorites. I think he'll go in A tier, bro. I do like Mantilio, bro. I do like him. You know what? I think I'm gonna put him right there, bro. I don't think his design is literally better than freaking George Hawk's freaking redesign. Yeah. I'm gonna put Mantilio there. Alright, next up is Rebecca. Alright, honestly, guys, here's a little thing about Rebecca. Honestly, when I first made this character and, like, had her, like, freaking, like, released, like, I don't know, like, about, like, 2 weeks ago or something like that. Bro, honestly, I don't know why, but I kept forgetting this girl was even a character. I forgot this girl was even a character that was part of my freaking whole channel and everything, dude. I just kept forgetting, bro. She was even a freaking character, bro. Like, freaking a part of my freaking channel and everything, dude. But now, I just don't freaking forget about her as much as I freaking used to do, like, back then. Like, I think in 2024, yeah. I don't know, she just seemed like a freaking forgotten character to me. Like, back then, but now, nah. Alright, Rubikina. Oh, wait, no, not Rubikina. Bro, guys, is that how you guys pronounce her name, Rubikina or Rebecca? I don't know, I think that's, like, I think there's, like, 2 ways you can pronounce her name. Rebecca or Rubikina. Rubikina or Rubicana. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Rubikina just sounds a little bit more better, honestly. It sounds a little bit more, I don't know, a lot more, like, I don't know. It just sounds a little bit more better to freaking say than, Rebecca. No, but yeah, forget it. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, bro. She'll probably go in A tier. I'm probably gonna put her in A tier. I think I used to pronounce her name as Rubikina. back then when I first made her. Like, when I first made her, I think I would pronounce her name as Rubikina. But now, for some reason, this year, I've been freaking pronouncing her name as Rubikina for some weird reason. I don't know, maybe there's just 2 ways you could pronounce her name. Whatever, dude. Alright, so, honestly, bro, her design is actually really good. I think it goes in A tier. I think she's better than Mantilia for sure. And freaking George Hawk's redesign. A.K.A. freaking Hawk Knox. And Gas Masky. I think she's better than Gas Masky. Probably better than the Glastriel as well. But Mullerin and Staris, I don't... Well, honestly, yeah. For sure, Rubekina is definitely better than Staris. But Mullerin, I don't think so. So, Rubekina, you're going there. You're going to be an A tier and you're going to be above a Glastriel. Congratulations. Alright. A little bit more characters to go. A few more characters to go and we're done. A few more characters to go, guys, and we're finally done. Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, this might feel like a freaking movie to you guys, honestly. Like a freaking movie where your boy Richard ranks all of these freaking cool, sick looking characters. Part of my, this channel right here, part of my channel, which is this channel that you guys are freaking watching this ranking video on. So yeah. Next up is Tanquillar. Okay, this guy, throw his ass in S tier, bro. Throw him in S tier. Do I really gotta freaking explain? Do I really gotta explain how cool of a character he is? Yeah, throw his ass in S tier, bro. Throw him in S tier, bro. Throw him in S tier. Alright, next up is Wendigrus. Wendigrus. If you guys don't know what Wendigrus is, she's like a freaking Wendigo and like a gray fawn or however the fuck you pronounce it. It's like a mythical creature. And it's like both of those two things combined together. Yeah. So that's what Wendigrus is pretty much what she is. That's pretty much what she is. A freaking kind of like a freaking fusion of those two things. So yeah. Wendigrus, honestly, she's definitely an A tier for sure. Is she an S tier though? Honestly, bro, we have a lot of characters in freaking A tier, I must freaking say, dude. You know what, bro? I'm gonna put her in S tier, bro, because, dude, look at all these characters that are freaking A tier, bro. Look at all these characters in A tier. I kind of want to stop putting so many characters in A tier. So, yeah. Because, dude, look how many characters are in A tier now, bro. Jeez. Alright, next up is Solister. Solister, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. Solister, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So I'm gonna have to do this to you, but you're gonna go in C tier, bro. You're gonna go in C tier. Guys, he's kind of basic looking, bro. He's kind of basic looking, if you guys ask me, bro. He literally just has a saw blade for a head, and then he just has, like, a humanoid body with, like, freaking, like, mini saws, like, at the back of him, bro. Like, he's kind of basic, bro. He's kind of basic to me, bro. So, sorry, Solister, but you know what? I'll put you above, Squump. How about that? How about that, Solister, okay? How about that? And I'll actually put this thing above Winterbear's, redesign. Yeah, freaking Tormsel, Dormsel, and Zormsel. Yeah. There we go. So, Solister is gonna go there. So, he's gonna be above Squump. Alright, next up is Bushapillar. Bushapillar. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This character is really cool. I freaking love her, bro. I love the design, bro. It's a freaking caterpillar, bro. It's a freaking caterpillar. That's what she is. A caterpillar, but with, like, bushes on her, bro. Honestly, bro, if you guys would like ever play hide and seek with Bushapillar, like outside, Bushapillar would be super hard to find because she's literally bushes. She's literally bushes. She has like bushes covering up her whole entire body, like most of her body. Most of her body is literally just bushes. The bushes are literally covering up her body, so yeah. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of similar to Yarnaby. You know how Yarnaby has like all that yarn that's like covering up his main body, like his torso? So yeah, that's kind of what Bushapillar's kind of like. It's kind of like similar to, Yarnaby a little bit. But yeah, she's gonna go in S tier. I don't think she's better than Wendigress, though. I actually like Wendigress a lot more than Bushapillar. So yeah, Bushapillar, you're gonna be an S tier. I mean, girl, you should be grateful that you freaking even freaking been put in the freaking S tier. Because look at all these other characters. They didn't freaking, have that much great luck of, making, their way to freaking, getting into S tier. So yeah. Alright, guys. I don't know what that was. That was like a voice crack, bro. What the hell was that? Alright, I meant to say, alright, guys, here we go. We have like a few more characters left. Like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 6 more. Okay. Next up is Octos. Octos, bro. Octos. I really don't think he's an S tier. I mean, I like these two. I like Wendigress and Bushapillar a lot more than Octos. But Octos is definitely an automatically a freaking A tier character. But where should I put him? Like, which character should I put him above? I kind of like octopuses more than bats, so I'm gonna maybe... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put him there. He's gonna be above freaking Battlora. Alright, next up is... Oh, this guy. This is actually a pretty, like, recent character. And actually, guys, believe it or not, I think most of you guys thought that this character, or I don't know, maybe think that this character... No, I'm not think. I should use a thought instead of think. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure most of you guys thought that this character was like a new character and everything, but believe it or not, this character is not new. He was never new. He's actually indeed a freaking old. He's actually indeed an old character. He was never a new character. He's a freaking old character. This is actually a redesign. So, yeah, guys. So, this character right here, this is a redesign. The original design, he actually had an original design. So, I don't know if you guys remember that one post I had where I had a post showing like a freaking picture, like a drawing of two characters. Winter Bear / Poldoran in his like original design, and the Snowman character. The Snowman character was actually a character. He was a character, actually. He was always a character. Like, Poldoran's original design / Winter Bear, whatever. Yeah, he would be, like, inside the snowman. And the snowman would be, like, I don't know, doing, like a happy pose or whatever. And, yeah. And, guys, honestly, I don't know if I ever gave him a name on that day, but I think I've never gave him a freaking name. I don't think I've ever gave the snowman a name because I must have forgot to give him a name. Bro, how in the world could I freaking forget to give a character of my own not a freaking name? Like, how could I forget to give a character of my own a freaking name? Like, that's crazy, dude. What? Every character needs a name, bro. Every character, bro, needs a name, bro. Because then it would just be weird to have a character with no name. But yeah, guys. This character's name, his official name, his name is Snow Jen. There we go. That's going to be his name. Snow Jen. And actually, believe it or not, guys, oh, great. We already hit a freaking hour already, bro. That's great. We already hit an hour. That's freaking great. So, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, guys, believe it or not, here's the origin on how I actually came up with the name Snow Jen for this character. I didn't come up with this name, like, right now. I didn't come up with the name right now. Here's the thing. Here's the real deal, bro, on how I came up with that name for this character. So basically, when I was in, like, okay, I was in high school. I went to my very first high school, but then eventually I got transferred into a different school, a different high school, and I'm currently in right now. Like, the high school I'm currently in right now. That's the high school I got transferred into. Like, the school I'm currently in right now, that is the school that I got transferred into from that other school. Yeah, but from that other school, literally, it was like, I don't know, like December back then. And on that day, it was snowing like crazy. And honestly, there was so much snow that I made myself my own snowman. I made my very own snowman. And once I made the snowman, I decided to give him a name. And you guys want to take a guess on what that name is that I gave for that snowman? Yeah, you guys are right. It was freaking flipping Snow Jen. Yeah, that was the name I gave that snowman that I made, like freaking like a year ago. Yeah, I named him Snow Jen. So yeah, so that is pretty much how I came up. That's how I came up with the name for this character. I just literally used the name that I literally named a snowman that I made like a year ago for a character of my own, which is this character right here. So yeah. Alright, so now you guys know like how I came up with that name for this character and how I got it. So yeah. Alright, so for the original design for the for the snowman, Snow Jen, probably a D tier, bro. It was really basic looking. It was just a snowman with a hat on top of its head. Really basic. But this shit, bro. The redesign, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It really sucks that the freaking image that he is right now, it just only shows his freaking head. But that's probably because of how big this guy's body is. This guy, he's an S tier. And I'm not gonna lie, I think he might be better than Electros, dude. I think he might be way better than Electros. I think he's way more cooler than Electros. Do you guys agree with me with that, bro? I think you guys agree with me on that, bro. He's really cool. I really love his redesign. It's really cool, bro. He's definitely one of my favorite characters for sure now, bro. With him getting that epic redesign, bro, that boy became into one of my favorite characters of I Play Mons. Yeah, of I Play Mons. That boy is definitely one of the greatest characters on this freaking channel. So yeah, alright, next up is our Trill. Okay, our Trill. Our Trill, honestly, you definitely do not deserve an A tier. You definitely don't deserve an A tier for sure. You're not that great enough to be an A tier character. Alright, she's definitely a B tier, bro. She's definitely a B tier. I kind of like her more than, Shark Bear's redesign. And also, like, I like her more than Sun's redesign. I kind of like her more than Crystal Loric and Clock Door. But for Butterless, nah, I kind of like Butterless a little bit more than I like Artrail. So Artrail, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there in the B tier. You're gonna be above Mr. Clock Door over here. All right, next up is Bundrel. Bundrel. Okay, Bundrel. Yeah, she's also a B tier for sure. All right, you're definitely gonna be way above than freaking, you know. Wait, did I forget to give? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I forgot to give the, you know, the freaking Cupid puppet play name. Yeah, from now on, this guy's name is gonna be called Q Puppet Play. That's gonna be his name. That's what he's gonna be called from now on. Q Puppet Play. Because he's literally a Cupid, so yeah, Q Puppet Play. I think that's a good name for him. Alright, Bundrel. You're definitely going to be above Q Puppet Play. Sharkulon and, you know, and Sun Loa over here. Wait. Man, I kind of like Sun Loa a little bit more than Bundrel, to be honest. And I kind of like, you know what? Put her there, bro. I kind of like freaking Sharkulon over here a little bit more than Bundrel, honestly. Alright, guys, 2 more characters. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to freaking be done with this. This has to be one of my freaking most longest freaking... One of my most freaking longest videos. And for sure, definitely one of my freaking longest ranking videos. For sure, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Gloomy Goomsley. Oh yeah, this is actually the redesign. So yeah, Gloomy Goomsley was used to be called Gloomy Goom. Yeah. So Gloomy Goom, yeah, so Gloomy Goomsley, like back then, like she used to be like a freaking male. It was a male ghost. She used to be a male ghost. Now, for the original design for, you know, Gloomy Goomsley, I think it would be like a freaking, I don't know, probably a freaking C tier, to be honest. Pretty sure it should be in a C tier. It was kind of basic looking, honestly. But, for the redesign, probably a B tier. Probably a B tier. Oh, yeah, you're going above that guy. Same with him. Same with her. I kind of like the redesign a lot more than Crystal Lord, dude, yeah. And Clock Door, yep. And Artrill. I just kind of really love the freaking gray outline that she has. Like, she has a gray outline all over her body. You guys can't really see it that well, but yeah, she has a gray outline that's like going all over her body, and that just makes it really look more like of a ghost. So yeah. Yeah, you're going above Butterless, Splendorin. You know what? You'll keep the siblings, you know, nice and close to each other. Yeah, and by the way, guys, these two are siblings. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell because, you know, they're both wearing party hats and everything. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, so. Right, guys. We got one more character. And that character is... Yep. You said it. Arlo. Yeah, so this is actually the redesign for Arlo. So, he had an original design, which I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was kind of basic. It was, what am I freaking kidding, bro? What am I saying kind of basic? It was actually really basic, bro. What am I kidding, bro? It was really basic. So, bro. Honestly, I'm, like, starting to, like, really, like, not talk very proper. properly anymore that I'm like, I don't know, bro. I think it's just the reason why I'm not like talking so properly anymore. It's probably because of how long I've been doing this, bro. And I've been talking for too long, honestly. I've been talking for like already an hour and freaking 10 minutes already, bro. Probably even more, honestly. But yeah, probably going to be even more than 1 hour and 10 minutes. But yeah, original design for Arlo, definitely D tier. Redesign, probably a B tier. Probably yeah, probably B tier. Just gotta freaking find out where to put this guy's redesign at. I really like Arlo's redesign, to be honest. I really like it. I really like this guy's redesign. And he is an OG character as well. He is an OG character as well, dude. He is. You know what? I'll put him there. Yeah, I'll put his redesign there. Alright, guys. So there it is. There it is. There it is. There it freaking stinking is, bro. There it is. There it freaking stinking is, guys. There it is. We have officially ranked all, well, not all of the, freaking odd play mods characters, because I'm pretty sure the freaking, yeah, the freaking Limpkins they weren't even on here. They weren't even on here, bro. The Limpkins, I'm pretty sure the Scroniva wasn't even on here, and I don't know, maybe some other characters as well that I've made in the past. So yeah, guys. So there it is. We have officially ranked some of the odd play mons characters. But yeah, these are all the characters that we have ranked. And they literally took us a freaking hour and freaking 12 minutes to freaking, get done with ranking all these freaking odd play mons characters, dude. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that is officially my ranking for all of these odd play mons characters. So yeah, guys. If you guys enjoyed the freaking ranking video, you guys know what to do. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. So yeah, guys, and also, guys, by the way, if you guys want, you guys could come on down to this freaking tier list, and you can rank these freaking characters on your own. You can rank these characters on your own. All you gotta just freaking simply type is freaking odd play mons character. No, I think you just gotta type in like odd play mons tier list, and boom, it'll show up right away. Yeah. But yeah, guys. Yeah. That's my ranking for all these characters. So yeah, guys. I'm out, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace!